What if I told you that right now, thousands of people across the world are getting paid just to help teach AI how to think? No fancy degree, office, and no boss, just you, your skills, and a platform called Outlier. But here's the thing, most people don't tell you, a lot of people apply to Outlier and never get accepted, or they get in and barely earn anything. Today, I'm going to change that for you. We're going to talk about what Outlier actually is, the skills that make people succeed on it, the mistakes that quietly hold people back, and the real tips that will give you a genuine edge, whether you're applying right now or already inside. Stay with me until the end because some of what I share later is stuff most beginners completely miss. And if you already have an Outlier account, drop the word outlier in the comments. I'd love to connect with you and maybe even help you improve your profile. All right, let's get into it. Welcome back to Remote Jobs Hub, where we talk about real ways to earn money online, work remotely, and build a life on your own terms. If you're new here, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We drop new opportunities and strategies regularly, and you don't want to miss them. At its core, Outlier is a platform that connects real people with AI training projects. Think about it this way. AI companies are building systems that need to understand human language, logic, and reasoning. But machines can't teach themselves that. They need people to guide them. That's where contributors come in. Depending on your background, location, and the projects available at any given time, you might be asked to evaluate AI responses, rank outputs, write content, fact-check information, solve problems, or complete specialized tasks. It sounds simple. And honestly, some of it is. But what separates people who earn well from people who struggle is understanding what the platform actually values. And that starts with skills. Let's talk skills, and I don't mean you need to be an expert in everything, but a few things genuinely make a difference. First one is clear communication. Even if English isn't your first language, being able to write in a way that's easy to understand is huge. Clean grammar, clear sentences, the ability to explain your thinking. That matters on almost every task. Second is critical thinking. A lot of what you'll do involves judging which response is better or why something doesn't quite make sense. If you enjoy analyzing things and thinking through problems logically, you're already ahead. Third one is attention to detail. This one is underrated. The people who slow down, read carefully, and double-check their work consistently outperform those who rush every single time. Fourth skill is research skills. Knowing how to look something up, verify it, and use it accurately, that's a skill that makes you genuinely useful across many task types. Fifth skill is time management. Here's something honest. A lot of contributors struggle, not because they lack talent, but because they're inconsistent. Showing up regularly, even for shorter sessions, often beats doing a lot once in a while. Sixth skill is problem solving. AI training often involves nuanced, sometimes tricky scenarios. People who actually enjoy thinking through hard problems tend to thrive here. And seventh skill is adaptability. Projects evolve, guidelines get updated. The contributors who stay flexible and learn quickly are the ones who keep getting opportunities. Now let's talk about getting in. Start with your profile. Don't rush this. Your profile is your first impression, and a sloppy one can cost you before you even begin. Be accurate, be professional, and fill everything out completely. Your resume matters more than you think. Highlight anything that shows you can write, research, analyze, or think critically. Teaching experience, academic work, technical skills, professional writing, all of it is relevant. Don't leave things out just because they seem too basic. Take the assessment seriously. I know this sounds obvious, but people genuinely underestimate the qualification tests. Treat them like a real job interview. Read every question fully. Think before you answer. Don't rush. Be professional in everything. Forms, emails, any communication, and how you present yourself shapes how people perceive you. And please be honest about your qualifications. Don't exaggerate. Outlier is looking for people they can trust over time. Honesty is actually a competitive advantage here. Okay, let's talk about the stuff people don't usually say. The number one mistake, not reading the instructions. I know it sounds almost too simple to mention, but it genuinely is the most common reason people underperform or lose access to tasks. Read everything, every time. The second mistake is chasing earnings instead of chasing quality. I get it, you're here to make money, but the platform rewards quality. Quality brings more tasks. More tasks bring more earnings in that order, not the other way around. Third one is inconsistent answers. Many tasks are designed to measure not just your accuracy, but your consistency. If you're rushing or guessing, that shows up in the data. And fourth one is stopping once you're accepted. Getting in is not the finish line, it's the starting line. The contributors who keep improving their writing, their reasoning, their research, those are the ones who earn the most over time. Let me share what actually drives earnings on this platform. Quality work consistently. High quality contributors are often the first ones considered when new projects open up. That reputation takes time to build, but it pays off. Don't skip the onboarding materials. A lot of people do. And then they wonder why their work isn't hitting the mark. The training content is there for a reason. Use it. Build a reputation for showing up. Reliability is genuinely valuable here. When opportunities come, the people who've been consistent tend to benefit most. Keep investing in yourself, better writing, sharper reasoning, faster, more accurate research. Every skill you build compounds over time. Stay plugged into updates, project requirements change, guidelines shift. Staying informed puts you ahead of contributors who don't pay attention. I want to be real with you for a second. Most people who join platforms like Outlier expect results fast. And when it doesn't happen immediately, they quit. And then they move on to the next thing. And the cycle repeats. The people who actually succeed think differently. They treat this like building a skill, not collecting a paycheck. And skills don't happen overnight, but they do compound. Every task you complete teaches you something. Every project sharpens your instincts. Every challenge, even the frustrating ones, makes you better. The people who keep showing up, keep learning, and keep improving are the ones who look back 6 months later and genuinely can't believe how far they've come. That progress is real, and it's available to anyone willing to put in the work. Patience and consistency, in almost every case, outperform raw talent. A few more things worth mentioning quickly. Set up a dedicated, distraction-free workspace. It makes a real difference in focus and quality. Use a reliable internet connection. Disconnecting mid-task is frustrating and avoidable. Work on your typing speed. Faster and more accurate typing means you can do more in less time. Keep building digital skills broadly. The more you know, the more tasks you're eligible for. Stay organized, track what you're working on, know your numbers. Small habits like these quietly add up to big results over time. And above everything else, maintain a growth mindset. The skills you build today are opening doors you don't even know about yet. All right, now let's bring it together. Outlier is a real opportunity. But like any real opportunity, it rewards the people who approach it the right way. Strong communication, critical thinking, attention to detail, a professional profile, honest qualifications, quality first work, and a commitment to keep getting better. Those aren't complicated things, but they're the things that separate the people who succeed from the people who don't. Now, I want to hear from you. Are you already on Outlier? Are you thinking about applying? Drop Outlier in the comments below and let me know where you're at. If there's enough interest, I'll go even deeper, application strategies, profile tips, how to prepare for assessments, and more. If this was helpful, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't yet, and share it with someone who's been looking for a way to earn online. Thank you so much for watching Remote Jobs Hub. It really means a lot. Join our free WhatsApp channel for more online remote jobs and gigs. Check link on channel bio. I'll see you in the next one.